In this particular overview, what I've done is I've taken a clip out of the video and I'm going to reference two or three things that I think are very important. And this would be classified as the actual phase 3 of our hitting. I'm going to include the free membership where you can actually go in and look at the interactive training. And the interactive training is going to list 5 separate components, or it breaks down the starting stance, the loading, and then the beginning of going into the contact zone. Now, the contact zone is basically the white line that you see through the middle of his body, and that white line denotes that anything forward towards the pitcher, that's all contact zone area, and how we come into that white line will determine how and what type and if we will even make contact. So contact would be then number 4, and then of course finish would be 5. So if you went into the free membership at myskilltracks.com, signed up, and clicked on the interactive piece, went to the bottom of the page, you'll see that I've broken down each of the movements, and you can review your clips or review that information. And obviously, we'll also get you some other videos. But in the meantime, this is really closer to the kind of being between phase 2 and, he's about to begin to take his hands forward. But I wanted to note that first and foremost, obviously the C line is the white line there is important. We also call it the C line. But I want you to notice out front the yellow circle with his front foot. He's already begun to open up his hips before he ever gets there. That's a cardinal sin. And he's not going to hit consistently until he gets that foot to where it stays toe to toe in complete alignment there with the back toe. Now, a lot of that has to do with the fact he probably doesn't have good backside pivot. He's strong as an ox, fast as lightning, but he's got it all going in different directions. And so we've got to get that under control. I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you a couple links to a couple drills I think is very important for him to do. It's going to be the front foot and then the high T drill, because the result of that yellow circle means that his hands are going to drop. And you can see the shoulders are almost tilted like a seesaw or a teeter-totter. So when that yellow circle, the foot, goes that way in the direction that it has, it's going to also go up. So the front shoulder's gone up, which has tilted the back shoulder down, and the hands are following suit. The blue circle in the back would be really where the hand should be as he is beginning the process of starting towards the contact zone. Now, I'm going to also include a link to the perfect swing example that you can kind of see. So you're going to get 3 additional video clips along with this one that highlight this. And this is just, kind of selectively pulling out. But there is a rhyme or reason, and we've got that embedded in that free membership site. So the blue circle, again, reviewing, would be where his hand should be at this point, just before he begins to go towards the pitch. And it's done more so to highlight what has happened to the hands as a result of that front side foot going out. We don't want to see that at all. And so all that ability and all that natural talent is like pouring a good cold glass of Coca-Cola out on the ground in the middle of a hot summer day, and that's all you got. So it's a waste. And he is obviously needing to get that front foot under control, get his hands up. So I'm going to include three other video clips that'll be from other people, but are very helpful, things that we do, and that should be a real benefit to you. And glad to be a blessing, and I hope you guys are doing well. And let me know, and we'll shoot another clip and see what we can do to be a blessing to him, keep him moving forward.